So, I'm wearing my scrubs today, and that is because I was actually volunteering at the vet school today. Yay! Love volunteering at the vet school. So, that actually does tie into my video. I'm not just giving you random fun facts about my life. Because I volunteered at the vet school, and I'm wearing scrubs, I decided that I want to start doing animal videos. Now, I've been thinking about this actually since before I started my YouTube channel, but I think I want to do them on Tuesdays and Thursdays, because those are the days that I volunteer, and to me it just makes sense. I don't know why. I know you probably don't care what days I do it, but that's what I'm thinking. Now, I don't mean every single Tuesday and Thursday. I just mean when I do these videos, it'll be on either a Tuesday or a Thursday, probably. I don't know. I'm just letting you know the dealio. So today, I want to do a video about sloths. Now, I want to do this. That was a really weird way to say it. Sorry. I want to do this video because I feel like sloths have kind of become like the it animal, and like they're all over the internet. And I feel like people are like, oh, sloths, they're so cool, sloths, blah, blah, blah. But what do you know about sloths? That's the real question. Do you know a lot? Probably not. That's okay. I really didn't either. So I did some research, wrote y'all some notes. You see that? So I'm going to just read y'all some fun facts, kind of go on about them. I'm a little bit long-winded. I like to talk. Obviously, that's why I do YouTube. So, if I look down, that's why I'm not like being shy or like coy. No, that's not me. Let's be honest here, guys. Y'all, if y'all seen any of my videos, you know that's not really me. I'm not a shy person. But I'm going to try to read you these fun facts that I found. Now, I will preface this with I've done some research, but it's hard to know because some of your sites will contradict others. So, if that happens, I'll definitely tell you. But another thing that's really hard about this specific animal, well, there's two things. First of all, when you're doing research on an animal, a lot of people will, first of all, want to do research on it, and another thing is funding. People will fund animals that are what you call like the sexy animals. So, like, let's think like tiger here. Tiger, huge, big, carnivore, beautiful fur, endangered. Everyone knows what a tiger is. I want to do research on you. Tiger, you're going to pay for me to research on the tiger. Awesome. That's cool, because I'm not saying tigers don't need to be researched. I think all animals need to be researched. I'm just giving you example A. Example B. So I want to do research on my sloth because I like sloths, and sloths are cool to me, and they have toes and all this. That's not very sexy. Sloths are not a sexy animal. Let's just be honest. Let's just call it like it is here. Sloths are not a sexy animal. People don't care as much about sloths, which is sad, but that's just human nature. So, because that's another reason why some of these facts will be contradicting other things. So, research is hard. They're also really well camouflaged and hard to find. So, a lot of reasons why research is hard to do, and some of the facts will contradict each other. Because some of them are from in captivity, where apparently they're more sluggish than they are in the wild. Enough of a preface. I'm just going to go ahead and start reading. So, obviously, sloths rarely move. That's something they're kind of known for. Sloths. One website said 6 to 8 feet a minute, which, you know, when you first hear that number, you're like, wow, that's not too bad. 6 to 8 feet. Okay. Think about how tall you are. I'm going to guess between 5 and 6 feet. One of you. A minute. That's really, really, really slow. People apparently walk about a mile in about 10 minutes, I believe is like average. That's 5,280 feet, guys. Heck of a lot more than a sloth could. It could move 50 to 80 feet. Like, come on now, guys. That's really slow. This is one of those things that contradicted. I saw 5 or 6 to 8, and then I also saw 13. Even if it's 13, again, 130 feet in 10 minutes. So it's 2 years, 5,280. Let's think about this. Super slow. Another thing, and this is something that like is common, for sloths, that people, when you depict sloths, you see this, and it's actually a true thing, because sometimes you'll depict animals, like ostriches, you depict them with their head in the ground. That doesn't really happen, guys, in case you didn't know that. Ruining your lives, I apologize. But you see them, I'm going to try to do this, is going to be my sloth impression, like this, like, look, I'm a sloth, hello, this is a branch through me. That's true. They really do hang upside down almost all the time. In fact, they can die upside down and stay that way. I'm guessing it's something to do with rigor mortis, you know, it's like that, it's dead, it's just going to chill out like that. I found that pretty cool. I don't know, maybe you will too, hopefully you do. Another thing, and I think this is kind of common, but again, what I feel like a lot of people would know, turns out people don't, because everyone didn't grow up watching Animal Planet and reading books about animals. Who knew? Not me, because that's sure as heck how I grew up. So, another thing is, sloths have the symbiotic relationship with algae. Just in case you don't know, no judgment by me, a symbiotic relationship is a relationship where you have two organisms and both organisms benefit from the other. So the algae benefit because they can live on the sloth. And as opposed to living on like a rock, where things can step on it or urinate and defecate on it and things like that, which does not sound fun. Not at all. No one wants to be urinated on or stepped on. No, not at all. They can live on a sloth, and it's a safer environment from them. It also benefits the sloth because sloths are like a white, gray, maybe even black color. There are 6 species, so you know it varies throughout each species. Obviously, makes sense, right? But a lot of times when you see sloths, they're green. That is because of the algae, and since they live in Central and Southern America rainforests, that's not a word, let's be real, I'm sorry. Sometimes I'm not as articulate as I would like. It's a flaw. Everyone has them, even me, I know. So, as they are in these rainforests, where it's a beautiful, green, rich, lush environment, and yes, this is true, I've been in a rainforest, if you haven't, go. If you ever get a chance to go to a rainforest, do it. Mind-blowing. Anyway, so they're in these beautiful, rich, green environments, and they're white. Like that doesn't blend in very well. What kind of camouflage is that? Not very good. So this algae that turns it a green color helps a lot. Sloths also have been found with beetles and moths living in their fur. Now I'm pretty sure that doesn't add a symbiotic relationship, just other animals chilling out, because the sloths move so slowly on their fur. Kind of stinks. Now, should have said this at the beginning, but my preface wasn't long enough as it is. I can't, there's a way to do it, I don't know how, to like, sloth, bam, picture on your screen instead of my face. I don't know how to do that. So if you want to see pictures of sloth or some of this, because some of these things I'm about to talk about sound really cool, I would love to see sloth do this. Just Google image or Bing or Yahoo, whatever you want to do. Google images it so you can see it, because I don't know how to put pictures of it on there, and I apologize. So sloths are herbivores, which means they are vegetarian. They eat plant matter, twigs, fruit, flowers, leaves, etc. Pretty much what you figure when you think of sloth. You usually don't think eating steak. At least I don't. Maybe you do. That's cool. They sleep 20 hours a day. Again, this is some discrepancies in some research. According to some websites that I did, that I read, 20 hours is in captivity. In the wild, it's only 8 to 12, which really isn't too bad. Last weekend after my ortho exam, I probably slept 12 hours in one night. Not really ashamed of that, because I was staying up all night, studying. Obviously, we all do it. We all know what I'm talking about. So that's really not too terribly much. 20 hours is a bit extreme. So I think that they're a lot more sluggish in captivity than they are in the wild. Again, as I talked about before, the sexiness of the sloth. It's hard to know because of the lack of research done on this particular animal. what we are. It's what dogs are. I'm pointing here because Kanga's right here. I know you can't see that, but she's here. I think she's part sloth. She's sleeping right now. She probably sleeps 20 hours a day. Let's be honest here. She's lazy. She's a lazy dachshund. What are you gonna do? Nothing. Anyway, we're monogastrics. A lot of animals that you think of are. However, cows, goats, and sloths are polygastric ruminants. Instead of having one stomach or one compartment to stomach, they have four. Now they do not have four stomachs. Some people say, "Oh, cows have four stomachs." Not true. Four compartments of the stomach. Abomasum, omasum, rumen, reticulum, if you're wondering, or not. But sloths also have that, which is actually really common in the herbivore, because like all the plant matter, all the cellulose and things like that, it's actually really hard for a stomach to digest. So you eat it, your microbes in your rumen digest it, and then it goes through the other compartments of the stomach. Fun fact, I thought that was really cool, because when I think of sloth, I usually don't think of cows, but maybe now you will, because they're both ruminants. I've heard this before, but every time I hear it, I'm just like, wow, how cool is that? Sloths live in trees, we discussed this, and they are definitely predators, because, you know, I mean, it's sloth. They move slow, and they're just like, they just look like something that, if you're gonna attack an animal, a sloth would probably be one of my first choices. I'm sorry, that sounds bad, but it's true. However, they will attack you back. Now, this is one of those things I just talked about that I would love to see in person, or maybe on video. Maybe, I'm sure there are videos of it. I've just never seen one of like jaguar, beautiful, like, oh, I'm a jaguar. Oh, I'm so cute, like that. That's my jaguar. Okay, we already saw my sloth. That's my jaguar. So jaguar, chilling out, running around. I think that's how a jaguar runs. I don't know. Chilling out, running around, and then like sloth. Okay. I'm usually eating prey. I'm going to eat my sloth. I was like, no! You're not going to eat me today. This is my claws. Sloth has claws. 2 or 3, depending on the species. Bah! Killing you. Choo, choo, choo. Biting my jaguar. Apparently it happens. Pretty neato spitito, if you ask me. I don't really think sloths win too much, let's be honest. But still, they fight for themselves, which is really, really awesome to me. Because I definitely wouldn't have thought that before. But, even with the fighting, as I said, I think they lose a lot. So they're definitely major predators. Because of this particular aspect of the poor little sloth, they only leave trees, you know, up in wherever they're out. They're not in the canopy, as I was going to say. I'm not sure. You know, there are different layers of the rainforest. I'm not sure which one they're on. But whatever layer of the rainforest, up in the trees, you know what I'm talking about. The sloth only sat to urinate and defecate on the ground. And it does this once a week. Now, I don't know about you, but I have a hard time holding it like 4 hours. Sloths do it for 7 days. 7 times 24, let's see, that's an 8. Carry 2, so that's 188 hours that a sloth is holding its urine and defecation. Let's be real now. That in and of itself makes it an amazing animal. One of the reasons it can do this is because it has a slow metabolism, because it doesn't move very fast and doesn't need a high metabolism. But anyway, I don't care. Mind-blowing, really cool. I talked about having 2 or 3 toes. This is one of the discrepancies. One website I saw said that even a 2-toed sloth technically still has 3 claws, but other websites I saw showed pictures of just a 2-clawed sloth, 2-toed, whatever you want to say. So I'm going to go with that. They do have 2 and 3, but if you read that, I don't think that's true. I don't really know. I'm not a sloth researcher. Surprise, surprise. Just so you know. Okay. Besides being an attack a jaguar, I want to see a sloth swim. Supposedly, they're excellent swimmers. So they're very clumsy animals, and they'll be chilling up in the trees, like moving along, and they're like, oh crap, falling, oh gosh, I'm gonna die. They're landing in some water. They're like, awesome, dude. Swimming because they can swim, and they're good at it. Who knew? Sure as heck not me. And then the last fun fact that I have for you guys is like when you think of a mouse, you think, oh, it can turn its head all the way around, pretty much. Sloths also can almost do a complete 360-degree rotation of their head. I'm going to guess this is really beneficial because they hang upside down so they can see what's below them. I mean, I can't because I can't do that, but, you know, because of these two vertebrae in their neck. Pretty awesome. So, there are my fun facts about sloths. This video is longer than I was expecting it to be. I'm sorry. I just got a lot of things that I wanted to share with you because I thought they were cool. And I'm a really long-winded person, obviously. I apologize. But if you love this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you like me doing animal videos, obviously I like doing animal videos, but if you like it, please tell me in the comments so I can know. And if there's an animal you would like me to do, I'll do some research and I will try to figure it out. I'll give you a video on it. Just let me know what kind. I know I have stuff that I want to do. My two favorite animals, the sea dragon and a panda. But, you know, whatever. If you want me to do some, please let me know in the comments. Subscribe to my video. Subscribe to my channel. And that would just be flippin' sweet. And I would really, really appreciate it. It would make me very happy. Also, if you have any other recommendations for videos you'd like me to see, or like me to do, that aren't just your typical, or that aren't just animals, if it's a beauty video or anything else, just let me know in the comments. Happy to do whatever makes you happy. Alright, so I will see you real soon. Bye!